You made a mistake. Not catastrophic, just a decision, an oversight, an assumption that didn't turn out as expected. Would you tell your colleagues? Or would you quietly hope nobody notices? That single moment says more about your organization's culture than almost anything else. Mistakes become dangerous when people stop talking about them. At Spaciousness Works, we help leaders build organizations that can thrive through uncertainty and change. One of the clearest signs of a healthy organization isn't how rarely mistakes happen. It's how quickly people feel safe enough to report them. Many organizations say they want innovation and continuous improvement, but both come with an unavoidable companion: mistakes. If no one's making mistakes, chances are no one's trying anything new. Or worse, they're making mistakes and not telling anyone. Reporting an error is an act of courage, not because people enjoy admitting mistakes, quite the opposite. Many of us learned often from childhood that mistakes invite embarrassment, judgment, blame, even punishment. So when someone raises their hand and says, "I think I've made an error," they're taking a personal risk. They're trusting that curiosity will meet them before criticism. Unfortunately, many workplaces haven't earned that trust. People learn fast whether honesty gets rewarded or silence gets rewarded instead. Every unreported mistake creates hidden risk. Someone else repeats it, a team loses valuable knowledge, processes stay broken, small problems become expensive ones. Something else is lost too, the chance to learn together. Mistakes reveal assumptions, weaknesses in systems, gaps in communications, chances to improve. If those insights stay hidden, the organization stays exactly where it is. People sometimes assume appreciative inquiry means only talking about what's working. It doesn't. It asks different questions. Instead of who made the mistake, it asks, what can this teach us? Instead of who's to blame, it asks, how do we create conditions where this is less likely to happen again? The focus shifts from fault to possibility, from judgment to learning. Every mistake carries the possibility of improvement if we're willing to look for it. Leaders set the emotional climate, not through posters on the wall, but through their reactions. Imagine two responses to the same mistake, the same reported mistake. One leader asks, "How could you let this happen?" The other asks, "Thank you for telling us. What can we learn?" The mistake is identical. What people remember and what they'll report next time depends entirely on which leader they got. If you want people to report mistakes, don't start by asking for more honesty. Start by creating more safety. Celebrate transparency. Recognize people who surface problems early. Treat reporting as contributing, not failing. Share stories of learning. Ask teams regularly, what surprised us this week? What nearly went wrong? What have we learned that others should know? These conversations normalize learning before a crisis forces it. The organizations that adapt fastest aren't the ones with the smartest people. They're the ones where learning moves fastest. And learning moves fastest where people have the courage to tell the truth because they know their honesty will make everyone better. So this week, if something doesn't go as planned, don't ask, how do I hide this? Ask, how might this help someone else? If you're interested in building organizations where people feel safe to learn, adapt, and lead through change, subscribe to Spaciousness Works channel. We share practical ideas grounded in appreciative inquiry, leadership, and strength-based change. What's one lesson you've learned from a mistake that ultimately made you or your team stronger? Share it in the comments. Someone else may learn from your story.